in Sacramento at the state capitol. And we are interviewing veteran artists who are here showing their art with VetArt Pop-Up Cafe.
Yeah.
So I'd like to introduce Sidney Tuggerson Jr.
Yes.
And Sidney, can you tell me a little bit about your military experience? And I see by your shirt you were in the Marine Corps. What
Yes.
did you do when you were in?
Yes, I enlisted in the Marines in 1966, August of 1966. I got over to Vietnam in 1967. I served over in Vietnam for 14 months. Left out of Vietnam, came back to North Carolina, which I served there for about 9 months. And then I left there and went up to Washington, D.C., which I was in Washington, D.C. with President Nixon, served under him. And then from Washington, D.C., I went back to Camp Lejeune, North Carolina, which I stayed a couple of months. From there, I left and went to Hawaii, which I stayed about 3 years there. I was a MP there and was a rifle instructor in small arm weaponry.
So Sidney, how long was your military career in the Marine Corps?
Well, it was about 7 years and about 6 months. Yeah.
So why did you get out of the Marine Corps?
Well, I got out of the Marine Corps because they wouldn't give me what I wanted. And what I wanted was to be in their art department, or graphic arts or something like that. So they would never issue that to me, so I had issues with that because I re-upped one time and I changed my MOS, and so they had said, well, oh, okay, you can't get it. And so I said, okay, if I can't get it, then I'm out of here. They said, well, okay, we'll promote you to staff sergeant and give you something else. And I said, okay. I had about 3 months left in the service, and they wanted to send me back to Vietnam again. So at that time, I was going to Okinawa. So with 3 months left in the service to go to Okinawa, they're going to promote me to staff sergeant and give me an extra bonus. And I said, no, I don't want the extra bonus. If you can give me something in the art department, I'll stay in. So they said, no, we can't give you that. So I said, get out.
So, okay, thank you for explaining why you got out. So the Marines lost out.
Yeah.
But you gained your independence as a civilian. So did creating your art help you deal with your PTSD that you experienced when you were in the
Yes,
military?
I said it did help me when I was younger, because I was artist before I went into service, and that helped me along the way. So I was creating art the whole time I was in the service and doing that, and I was going to school when I was in and out. Wherever I was my duty station, I would try to get into an art course or something like that to help me out. But through the art and what art does for you, it kept me lined up and kept me true to myself and stuff doing my art. So I say within that, it helped me out a lot. You know, it helped me out a lot doing that. So, but in this, to say that it helped me a lot, I didn't really realize it until I came known with other veterans that was in the art field, that was doing art. And it was helping them out. Because I was artist all the time and creating art, I never thought it was in there to help me. But I guess I was grounded the whole time, you know, because I was also into art. Now that I look at it back in retrospect, it helped me out a lot. But now, as I get older, a lot of this stuff, we acquaint myself with the time that I was in now.
Now to me, what your favorite piece of art is that you brought?
Yes.
And why it's so important to you?
Yes, this is butterfly eyes. And
what this art means to you?
well, this piece here mean to me is when I was over in Vietnam. And it's, I call it butterfly eyes because me and the unit that I served with, and at that time there was a lot of butterflies around and stuff like that. But it's also was, it was troubling times at that time. It was in and out of assaults and all kinds of stuff. And at that time, it was like about 2,500 us went over there in Vietnam, and then I found out on the way back only 500 of us survived. And at the time of the war, you know, you have decaying bodies and all laying around, but the butterflies are always around.